You know what I mean?
Yeah, tell Boss to bring me that grinder. Tell Boss to bring me the grinder.
I got it.
What's up, recording?
Push continue.
Push continue.
All right.
And I'm out there. What's up, bro? Just roll up?
No.
It's funny, nigga. You for real, cuz? I can't roll up, cuz?
Yeah.
Right, let me break it down then.
No.
Well, forget you then, nigga.
We ain't ready yet.
Why you ain't ready?
I gotta find out.
Well, you talking about finding a woman coming on?
Yeah.
Well, call on us. I'll call when we go.
I texted already.
Is that right?
Nigga, why don't you start the damn game?
On the road.
Not exactly. Game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
Yeah, you know, that's right. They split the series, and they may not be in the playoff conversation, but
Must
this still,
predict
for
your
me,
ass for Kuzma,
is an
man.
intriguing matchup.
Ball in.
Here's Westbrook. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. I mean, just beautiful. It's just not possible what we just saw.
Probable, but it is possible. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Here's Denver now. That's good.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And Sean Marion with the slam.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
It's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Well, I know last year the Knicks seemed to me to be very passive
Trying to
offensively.
step back and shoot
That
that.
can sometimes be the case when you're trying to learn the triangle offense, but they never seem to attack the rim at all.
Now, here's Dumars. After LeBron James's miss. Dumars kicks to Malone. Taken away by Hayes.
Man, why the fuck the spin at?
And James with a clear path to the hoop. Maravich, good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Cousy. And the Knicks miss again.
Fuck you, missed that.
Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Back to Maravich. Out the dish to Hayes. Cousins pulls it in. The Knicks gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Dumars gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there.
Is your screen jumping?
That was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Westbrook. Goes up the baseline. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Oh, and there's the alley. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think we're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. If you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the post.
And guys, a lot of problems for the Nuggets last year. Ended the season with a 30-52 record and really struggled even against the Eastern Conference.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Hey, my shit glitching. What the fuck?
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. They get it again.
Oh, this shit is fucking crazy.
Nice again. They get it back. 5 to shoot. They shoot again. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And for the Nuggets struggling against the East, something they aren't used to doing. They usually pile on the wins when they take on that conference.
Yeah, typically that's the case.
This
But
broadcast
the
is
Nuggets
fucking
won
my
only
shit
11
up.
games against the East, tied for second lowest amongst Western Conference teams. It's the first losing record against the East for the Nuggets since 2004.
And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. James. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. James has got his second bucket of the game to go. Dumars misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Wallace with the screen on Dumars. And Westbrook, here we go. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And Marion gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this side.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Dumars, the pass to Malone. Out to the right wing. For three. And that one's good. Houdini's got 5 points so far.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Knocked away. James dishes to Westbrook. And here's Maravich from the arc. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Passes it to Malone. Kicks it to Cousins. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Sean Marion. Kings checked in for Denver. Dragic comes in for Russell Westbrook. So they take the lead. And that's now 7 points for Houdini.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And slammed in by Malone.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that miss.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. There's Dragic with the three. And he gets it to go. Dragic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Van Exel. Tie game. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Well, nobody said, Greg, being in the
Yeah, no
NBA
charge.
was a faint of heart. The Knicks in a few short years have gone from a playoff team, unfortunately,
Fuck y'all,
to
y'all
the
gay-ass
worst
jerseys.
team in the NBA.
Hard to fathom, Kevin, that the Knicks did enter last season with playoff aspirations, but that quickly vanished. They were just completely overmatched and overrun.
Taking a look at this.
Who the fuck is that?
Heinsohn is out there with Maurice Spates. Then it's King, and it's Serbiak in the 3-slot. Here's Lopez, and that one
How about a small
coming
court?
off of Davis's speed. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
You know, the Knicks made the playoffs every season between 1988 and 2001. It's kind of strange now to see the Knicks struggle to get into the playoffs so often. Only 3 trips in the playoffs the last 10 seasons.
Davis kicks to Prince. Feeds it to Lopez. Here's Griffin. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do that.
Now here's Griffin. From 12 feet out. And it's set back by Spates. Pushing it up. Here's King. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. That's on Tayshaun Prince.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Malone's checked in.
What the fuck? That's the wrong
Listen,
time.
the pressure is always on the Knicks to make the playoffs just because of where the team is. Being in New York can have its advantages, but it comes with expectations that your team will be in the postseason.
And pass the fucking Blake Griffin, man. Shit.
Prince, the pass to Davis. New
What
York
the
moving
fuck?
the ball around. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Ah, that bullshit.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Cousins comes in for Blake Griffin. And Houdini subbed in for Davis. Denver also making some changes. Wallace is checked in for Heinsohn. ABC comes in for King. And it's Maravich in for Goran Dragic. Denver with a tough year last season. A lot of losses for them on the road as they would go, Clark, only 11-30 away from the Mile High City.
Yeah, and Kevin, they ended the season on a 5-game road losing streak as well. I mean, they had mostly given up at that point as they had tried to develop young players and it just kind of blew up on them down the stretch.
He tries inside.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that.
What the fuck you do all that play to this easy
It's not
bucket?
time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
For 3, Maravich. Second shot opportunity. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left them no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
A different look for New York. Marion comes in for Tayshaun Prince. And it's Dumars in for Van Exel.
And Rodney Stuckey, a combo guard out of Eastern Washington, played a big role for the Pacers a season ago.
There's the bucket. Good. Maravich dishes to Hayes. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Blanketed by the D.
What?
Fights to the rim for the layup. Hayes is... We were talking about Stuckey. He did play well in his first year with the Pacers. Clark, he upped them as a starter and off the bench.
Yeah, really had his most efficient year scoring the ball to date. And more than his scoring and what he brought on the court, his presence in the locker room.
Not making shit impossible.
You talk to the people around the Pacers, he was a breath of fresh air on a team that has a number of fresh air guys.
On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Here's Maravich. He feeds it to Hayes. And the ball will go against Houdini. Russell Westbrook in for Rodney Stuckey. There's a minute 40 left here in the second. Wallace gives to Westbrook. It's rebounded by New York. Cousins has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Kuzi. And that one goes long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and
What?
really try to keep him
Foul
out
ball.
of his comfort zone.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and a little bit of a difference.
He fucking ugly as fuck.
And it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on defense.
Brook Lopez is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Malone with the block. The wide open look here for Marion. The 19-footers on the money. Marion's got 8.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And Hayes throws it down.
How about that?
Oh, yeah, he gone.
Finish and the aggressive move too.
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Oh, I'm trying to yell with y'all shit.
And the call will go against Houdini. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Knicks. Davis comes in for Houdini.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Second chance shot.
Man, this nigga, I'm about to trade this nigga, man. He sucks.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
The Nuggets have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Davis again. It's Westbrook. The pass to Griffin. 4 seconds left.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
What the fuck? Why did it fade me away?
And so
That
it's
was
a
top
close
square.
game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Nuggets lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us.
some really terrific numbers for Houdini. 10 points, the 2 nice steals as well. His success in the assist department is carried over to the free throw line.
Boy, has he been steady at the
Yeah, nigga.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And New York looking at who they've got. Houdini is out there with Joe Dumars. Then there's Marion. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Malone in the force. Dumars the best to Malone.
They make me mad. They keep bringing people toward me and I'm trying to get around.
Well, if you name an offensive stat category, the Knicks last season probably last in that category. All-around problems, Greg, for them scoring the ball.
Yeah, we may have to give them a new nickname, last. How about last in fast break points, last in points in the paint, last
this
in
game is
points in
fake.
the game, and then they throw in bottom 3 and shooting percentage, and that spells a business.
To the inside. Dumars. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second lead.
Here's Westbrook. Soft.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Westbrook's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
For the Knicks, it really was a struggle just to score points, guys. I mean, they'd go ice cold at times, and they didn't have anybody that seemed to be able to get them out of that offensive funk. Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so
These
far. They
niggas.
cannot handle any more easy points in the open floor.
Phenomenal
Gotta piss me
alley-oop
off.
slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly. The Knicks knew that it would be a year of learning. All the offensive struggles aside, they did get a chance to evaluate everyone by giving them ample floor time. At least they found out a lot about their team last season.
Here's Houdini. Denver getting their last shot to go. Marion passes to Houdini. Looking to end the run. Shot clock at 3. And the basket by Malone. The Nuggets leading by 11. And the call will go against Houdini. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For the Knicks, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Malone. Prince comes in for Sean Marion. Davis is subbed in for Dumars. And Denver with a change here too. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here is Maravich. He has 6. And it's James missing.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
Griffin against LeBron. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And one thing that's made such a difference to Blake Griffin's game, the improved free throw shooting. He shot a career-high 73% from the charity stripe last year. The 4th season in a row that he's bettered himself in that category.
Van Exel's checked in for the Knicks. New York following a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And the foul called on ABC. That's his 1st foul. Lopez, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the Nuggets making a change here. Now here's Griffin. All alone. No luck. And Denver the other way now.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Griffin against King. Out left to the wing. Heinsohn. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Davis again. Dragic. Pass to Heinsohn. Here's Serbiak. Guarded by Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Pass to Serbiak.
Right there!
To the paint. Here's Hayes. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And GA, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question.
Like that
He is
shit,
an
dude.
incredibly self-motivated player.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
I thought I threw it to damn Brook Lopez down low.
They're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
She still ain't test back. Call her, boss.
Shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Davis against Dragic. It's Davis with the drive. Good. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Heinsohn. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nuggets ahead, up by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Denver leading by 10. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with King is up there with LeBron James. Then it's Wallace. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Maravich in the 2-guard spot. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Here's Cousins. Good D by LeBron.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound. Signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Rejection by Cousins. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Cousins.
Hey.
Passes it to Houdini. Now the feed to Malone. And again, New York with the triple.
Those are the types
That
of
nigga can
knockdowns,
shoot.
especially to win your ball games.
Westbrook dishes to Wallace. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Dishes it to Malone. From deep three-point range.
Dante gonna make it?
Sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, that nigga gonna make it.
What she say?
Hey, she said she ain't getting out till 6.
Here's Houdini following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Kicks it out to Malone. And stolen by LeBron.
Man, cuz.
And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more, staying
Man,
active defensively and putting up some quick points.
And if they keep up this intensity over the last few minutes of this game, it's nearly impossible to have a comeback against them.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Malone, left side. Inside. The pass to Houdini. Back to Cousins. Pocket 6. Malone outside. New York, no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 11. And finished off by Westbrook.
This is
What a
fucking
beautiful
ridiculous.
way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts
Why is your big ass up at the three-point line?
Don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And Clark, that's
Oh,
really
man,
deflating
that's just fucking
for a
crazy.
team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right,
Why they
Greg.
making me
As
not
they
move?
look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Offensive rebound. And then Malone with the dunk.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
ABC's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's LeBron. He kicks it to Wallace. Outside Westbrook. Sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 11 points in the quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Malone. Denver grabs the miss.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
My shit
Hayes
is
with the
bitchy.
steal. The drive by James. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. New York called for the foul. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Nuggets.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Here's Malone. And they get it. And it's good on the layup. Malone's got 10 points here in the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nuggets.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was.
What
for
the fuck was
Westbrook.
that?
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
The drive by James.
That little ass up, James.
Another miss by LeBron.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the
Man,
foul
I'm about to
called
throw his
on
ass. Why
ABC.
take me out?
That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 15-point game.
What the fuck?
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Stuckey. 12 seconds left in the game. Davis kicks to Van Exel. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by James. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved
That shit
win.
sucked.
I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
That's
This
that
one was
fucking
over
Earl.
well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark, Craig, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
I gotta make some trades first, man. I don't like this shit. You can always go look on YouTube, watch that game over with. I mean, over again.